Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how I draft my patterns for my custom orders for my clients and also for my own personal use. So today I'm going to share with you my contour guide. This has been very helpful whenever I draft my pattern for my client, for myself, and it's a very good guide for complicated cutout patterns. So this would be very helpful. Hopefully this will be helpful to you. Please subscribe to my channel, like, and also share this knowledge to others, and also help build my channel, and let's be a growing community as well. Thank you very much. God bless you as you do. So let's get into it. So today I have a size 12. It doesn't matter because it applies to all sizes. And this contour can be modified by you. It's just a guide, but you can also make some alterations or modification based on your style and the pattern. So that is up to you. So I'm going to show you how each contour guide is helpful and their uses. Okay, so number one, we are going with the dart. The first one is the shoulder dart, which is this one here, right? Now, the first one is the armhole cutout. Now from the shoulder dart here, the left hand side, you will take out 1/2 inch. You can see here, 1/2 inch. Which is from here to there on your mark. And you roll it down to the bust point. To the bust point. Now all the way to the shoulder point. The outer shoulder point here. Like that. Then you measure, then you take 1/2 inch as well from here, which is the dart you will take out. Then you do the same thing as you did for the other side. You roll up from that point straight to the shoulder point. And that is contour number one. Now this contour number one is for halter neck lines, to cut out excess, for strapless gowns, and for a armhole that scoop in towards the neck. So this contour guide, it's very helpful for that effect. Contour guide number two is to measure out the neck width here. You look for the middle point, then you roll all the way down to the bust point. So which is here, which is 2.5, because I've been using this pattern, so I know the point. And you roll there to that point. Now for this guide, you take in 1/4 inch towards the right side, which is 1/4 inch. And you mark and you roll from that point, and you meet up with the other point to the neck. And that is contour guide number two. Now this contour guide is for scoop neckline, deep V, or strapless gown. This is very helpful to take out also the excess matte fabric on the neckline. So this is very helpful. Now contour guide number three, which is under, that's the armhole area. You see here, the armhole area. I've already put a mark here to indicate that. And you take it in by 1/4 inch. So from here, I roll from this point upwards, going 1/4 inch. This line, you mark it here. Thank you. then you roll all the way up. Now this, as you can see, this takes away the excess fabric underneath the armhole. Contour guide number 3. Then contour guide number 4, I usually use this a lot for my bustier, corset, and other garments that I want to make it more fitted around this area. So from the underarm towards the bust, that's the bust circumference. From here you take out half an inch here, which will make it snug. I don't know if you've seen some garment corset really that is snugged and structured well. That's the side seam of your garment, and you take out half an inch. Half an inch from the waistline all the way to that half an inch. And this is contour guide number 4. And there we go. So now contour guide number 5, this area. Now this guideline here is to make the bust deep fitted, to remove excess, and to make it more fitted and smooth. You usually see this in Chanel gowns, so you can use this as well, and mind you, it will give you that wonderful bust structure. So you take out 3/8 of an inch both side, up and down, which is from here to here, 3/8 of an inch. So you mark that 3/8 here and 3/8 here. So you take it down there and up. And we are done. So this and this. Contour guide number 5. Then the last part of this contour guide for the front block bodice, the empire cutout. This I love. Now, like I said, this can be modified by you. The basic intake of this contour guide is 3/8 of an inch, but you can use half. You can use 1 inch. It depends on you. Like I said, it's based on your design and the way you want it to fit the client or yourself. So you take out 3/8 of an inch here and here, and when you measure it out, it gives you 7/8 of an inch. I'm going to use this my bust curve. I love this pattern ruler. It's a lifesaver. So here I've already put my mark here, which is 5/8 of an inch up and down. This gives me a very smooth curve of the nipple point area that curves down towards the underbust. Now I'm going to do that here. And rule. You see that? Very smooth. Do the same thing to the other side. See, it touches this point here at the 5/8 of an inch. Make sure you position your ruler very well, and we are done. That is that. Then from this underbust new point, now we roll all the way down, and this gives it a very fitted form from the underbust to the waistline, snatched just like that. This is 3/8 of an inch for you to understand it very well. This is 3/8 of an inch, 3/8. This is 3/8, 3/8. This is 1/4. This is half an inch. This is 1/4, and this is half an inch for you to understand. That is it with the front block borders contour. Next we'll do the back. For the back contour guide, I have drafted out my basic block pattern for the back, and this is the 3-inch dart for the shoulder dart and the normal dart for the back. Now for the contour guide, you come down from the neck point all the way down. Just measure out 5.5 inches. Make sure the point is aligned to that of the bust dart. So from here, make sure it is the bust, the nipple to nipple measurement, which is 7.5. So from there, you connect it all the way down to the waist dart. There and there, and that is all for the bust, for the back dart. Take this in and it gives you a fitted shape of the garment at the back. Now this is helpful for also bustier and corset. It gives you, or it shows you rather, the intake of your dart at the back, and this have worked perfectly well for me, for my garment, for my custom order, for my client. It's very, very helpful, and I hope that this will help you as well. So if you tried it, give me a comment and let me know the feedback. Thank you for watching. I'm new to this channel, so please help me. Let's grow. Join my community and share your own knowledge as well. Knowledge is wealth, and also help build your experience and your expertise as well. So thank you for joining. Give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, share this channel with your friends too, and thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye.